your Smart Money Minute, brought to you by our friends at Forum Credit Union. Andy, welcome back as always.
Great to be here.
Good to see you. So we're talking about the smartest financial moves for life's big events, and sometimes those big events are unexpected. So let's dive right in.
Okay.
One of the biggest life events is having a baby.
Yes.
Right? What are the moves that expecting parents should be considering?
Well, especially for first-time parents, they need to first think about how much they're going to spend before the baby comes, because, you know, there's all that excitement and they start buying a lot of things, and you need to make sure you don't overspend and get into debt. But then, once you have the child, you need to prepare before it comes to think about who's going to work and how much are they going to work, and if you need child care, how much you're going to pay for that.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then also think about how it's going to impact your budget, because a child adds, you know, more to your budget.
Yes.
And it only grows as they get older,
That's
you know?
right.
So you have to think about those things. So it's really important. And another reminder is, you know, having a child never goes as planned. So you really need to be ready for the unexpected when you start having children.
Yeah, that's so great to be thinking about this before the baby arrives, then after, how do we adjust? That's great.
Yeah.
Great. Taylor, one of our colleagues, is listening. I can tell she's expecting. So let's talk about helping our elderly parents, okay? So as parents age, what are issues to plan for that, you know, might be unexpected if our parents need some help?
Yeah, so I think as a child, it's one of the most important things that you can do is when your parents get older is to help them age gracefully. So it's really important that you understand their situation before it becomes a problem. So making sure that they know that they can live where they want to live, that they can get the health care that they need, and knowing if you're going to need to step in and help out financially, if that's a possibility. You need to know that sooner rather than later so you can start helping them. And that's a difficult situation because parents, especially that generation, don't want to talk to you about anything financial. So it's really important you start having that discussion, and you can start it with just making sure they have an estate plan and build upon that.
Do you find that those conversations can go easier, Andy, with a financial advisor who can sort of be that mediator?
Yeah, that can really help. So if they have one, you can ask to be involved with them, or maybe if they don't have one, maybe use yours to get that discussion
That's
going.
good, yeah. It can prevent a lot of friction and tension maybe down the road if you have those conversations early.
Yes.
Okay, so one milestone that we all hope to achieve is retirement.
Yeah.
What are some major planning steps for those of us who want to plan for the future?
Well, I think one of the most important things is to make sure you don't waste time. You know, because time is the best thing that you can do to invest in your retirement. What I mean is start early so you can start investing. You don't have to take as much. Start planning earlier. Those are important. Then also start thinking about what your retirement budget is going to look like. You know, 5-10 years out, how much do you want to spend in retirement, which includes how much you're going to have to pay for health care, things like that. Really important to understand that. And then finally, what are you going to do in retirement? A lot of people plan financially and all of that stuff, and they get to retirement and they don't know what they're going to do. So that's as important as having the money is, what are you going to do? Because you can't travel or play golf all the time.
Right.
So what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
And that's really important.
Yeah, it can be that season of life, too, where people really find their vocation.
Exactly.
You know, or maybe pick up a new hobby or a new passion.
Exactly.
But it's really important to think of these things now before you get into it. That's great. So, Andy, how can we all be ready for any important big life event, especially those that are unexpected?
Yeah, I think one of the most important things is to have a financial plan. So what are your goals and some plans? The other thing is to make sure that you build an emergency fund, because that's going to be the thing that's going to help you out when you need it. So build that emergency fund. And finally, build a team. So have people that you can go to, an advisor, an insurance agent, all those types of things that can help you through those things. And that's what we do at Forum. You know, we're trying to help you plan for all of life events, expected or unexpected. So that's, you know, building that team is key because we're going to help you get to these other things that you need to do.
It's not just about checking and savings.
It
it's
is
about
not.
So much more.
Exactly.
And having that helpful guide in the process can be amazing long term. Andy, thank you so much for this wisdom that you share with us every single week. For more information, go to forumcu.com or follow them, Forum Talk, on Twitter. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.